Do you want to view? No. Not now. Okay. Let's play the base game. Oh. Yeah. Oh, this is interesting. Change your character. Edit your name. Okay. The first name will be Unholy. And next one is Fun. There we go. Oh, 50. Oh, another 50. Up. Up. I'm not sure. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, cat holiday. Okay. Again, here we go. Wanted for protagonizing. That's cool. Players Unholy Fun, we're ready to get going, are you? Yeah. I had a strangest stream. I was choosing a character class. Alright, I will be a cow puncher for now. A lot of reading, my favorite. Okay, let's see. Cow punchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at this disreputable fella in a disreputable saloon or using them to punch a slightly more disreputable fella in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard that cow punchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows aren't gonna punch themselves after all. Okay, I wanna be a cow puncher. Okay, WASD to me. This weird poster appeared here one night. Goodbye bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. Okay. Goodbye desk, E to come here. Oh, come here one last time. You gain 1 XP. That's funny. You read the spine of one of your books. Walter Brown, the trouble at the cursed basement. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. Read another title. The Curse of the Forgotten Grove. That was one of my favorites. The Currents at Zombie Castle. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. Clara Brown and the Secret of Coward Castle. I loved that one. Trouble at My Zombie. I loved that one. A Journey to Rattlesnake's Cellar. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. Oh hey, this one might come in handy. Got an item. Walking stupid. Okay. I was hoping to get a dictionary or something. This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who was really bad at walking, and not walking stupid as an option. Excuse me? You read a book from cover to cover. Wait, from cover to cover. But then learn how to walk really stupidly. Stupid walking has been added to your options menu. You got a perk. Nice. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Oops. Alright. Oh, okay, I'm walking stupidly. Well, easy to turn off the phonograph. I got no experience this time. You put the needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away. Stow the handle away. Wait, stow the handle away. They stupid walking on and off. Some of them aren't even really walks. No, I got no handle. Got no needle. Turn it on. Move the needle down. Turn it off. Just cylinder and crank the handle a few times. Will it break? Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Sup, Simon George, how are you doing? And sorry for earlier, the stream broke. Oh, hey Russell, how you doing? Car. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Taka, feed Russell a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. Or maybe goodbye Russell, be good. Okay, maybe it's time for you to leave too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, calls one last time, then flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail. Okay. What a mess. Yeah, let's stack some firewood. Oh, there we go. Got one experience from fun with that. Nothing on the hat rack today. Oh, fuck am I? What is this walking? Oh, okay. Let's do something. How do you? You're gonna miss mom's cooking. Sorry. This hearth really puts the hearth in hearth and home. Huh. You miss meals with your family. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. That's German, I cannot read it. Just the title page gives me a headache. You pick up one of your brother's weird book and flip through it. Okay, I'll try. Tractatus Logico Philosophicus. None of it makes a lick of sense to me. Yeah. What a weird kid. Corbus Agrimensorum Romanorum. How many different languages do you need to know to learn about numbers? It's a kid brother's toy box. Let's look inside. Huh, he loves stuff like this. You got an item, but it's a cube. Fiddle with it? Okay. This is one of your kid's brother's weird puzzles. So. Your brother already had it most of the way solved, but you figure out the last couple of moves. Yay, EXP, hooray. So tidy, yeah. It's covered with all of its weird diagram and charts. Cannot read. I cannot read. My living room, yeah. Your family's farm. No time to screw around in the woods. Time to head west. What am I walking? Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep. It's a book you wanted for Crimbo, and I was early, but the picking locks? Oh, about just the survival? About bartering? Okay, I'll choose the picking locks. That's the one. Enjoy it. You got an item, locks, and how to pick them. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Okay. This book is a comprehensive guide to advanced lockpicking techniques. It's got a whole chapter on tumblers. Gives you the lockpicking's expertise skill. Okay, read it. You quickly memorize the entire book. Wow, I'm so smart. After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon, those orphans will be able to make their escape. Okay. Let's talk again. Your mom raises an eyebrow. I just wanted one more hug before I leave. She smiles and hugs you again. Aww. Again. 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 Okay, nothing. Your father morosely jabs at a haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. Your sleep quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's brass knuckles. Okay, you got an item. Thank him. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Listen. Brass knuckle. These were your grandmother's brass knuckles. Your grandmother was a force to be reckoned with. Whoa. Okay, it's a haystack. Let's dig through it. Got a needle. It's not for sewing, it's for picking locks. Oh, okay. Your brother Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey Rufus, time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? Perhaps to help people? You've read the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble. They need all the help they can get. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. And that statistic is from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. You worried about taking care of mom and dad? I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. You give him a playful punch on the arm. Let's see. Okay, let's see what. I have a needle. So. Phonograph? Put a needle in? No. Guess not. Okay, let's slide. Go west, young man? Yes. Okay, hitching the right across something. Okay, well, the bad news is that you fell off that cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours. And now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town though. Get up and dust yourself off. Okay, the town of Boring Spring. Turnip, let's get it. You got an item, Dusty Turnip. Can I talk to you? Can I? Okay. Can I have a drink in? Hey, I'm Rosie here to get you. Beg your pardon, mister? Okay. A trip covered in grit increases the muscle mysticality and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. Okay. The muscle determines how much damage your melee attacks do, and how much damage you take when you get hit by melee attacks. For example, if an attack against a bandit would normally do 3 damage, but your muscle is 1 lower than the bandit's, the attack will do 2 damage instead. Okay, mysticality determines how much damage your magical attacks do, and how much damage you take when enemies use magical attacks against you. If a spell you're casting against a skeleton would normally do 3 damage, but your mysticality is 2 higher than the skeleton's, the spell will do 5 damage instead. Okay, now Okay, I think that's how it works. These are the offensive and the defensive stats by themselves. Mostly determines how much damage your pistol attacks do and how much damage you take when you get shot by enemies. Okay. Speed determines who goes first in combat. If your speed is higher than that of your primary enemy, your team will go first. Otherwise, there's will. If both sides have equal speed, there will be a conflict to see who goes first. The West may be brutal, but it is fair. Using skill in combat costs action point. The action points are restored before every fight. Hit point determine how much damage you can take before you're knocked unconscious. Being knocked unconscious means you lose whatever fight you're in, as far as you know. Your stomach capacity determines how many food items you can eat before you need a nap. Also, you can't take naps. You can only go to sleep for an entire night. Liver. Your liver capacity determines how many alcoholic drinks you can handle before you have to sleep it off. And your spleen capacity determines how many potions you can use in a day. Okay, so this will be food, goes into the stomach. Okay, I'll save it. Assigned on the door reads gone drinking. BS horsery. Oh, there's a chunk of wood from the broken hitching post. Grab it. Got an item. Broken board. 3 to 4 damage. Speak softly and carry a crew stick. Okay, but this is better. Can I take? No, that's just a rock. Oh, dag, never. Ouch. Yuck. Yuck. Oh, that's poop. Yuck. It's disgusting. Okay, as I walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting on the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat? Dag nabbit. Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. It's improper. He points you to take a hat and leave a hat box next to the door. Let's check out the box. You look through the hat box and find a sturdy looking station. That looks like something you'd wear. Grab it. You got an item, 4-gallon hat. Grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, Pete. Yeah, he gives you a friendly, somewhat twitchy nod. Say, fella, yeah? You heading west? If you want some company, I'll be more happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Okay, that's you. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, hey. I say all kinds of things. For instance, resurrecting machines can't trust them no more, and a dang scallywag. Uh-huh. Pete takes a squeak of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. Okay. Spit? It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know, without even looking in it, that is absolutely disgusting. Yeah, let's look in it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, crows, tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You're now on your hands and knees, peering into the filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Let's get it. You reach your hand toward the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasing fog enveloping and stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit drought at the mesquite BBQ eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like plop. The skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search. I don't care. I want to get that. Whatever it is. Your fingers make contact with something. You put your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations, you got an item. Nasty ring, hooray! Yay, because why not? You already plumbed the depths of this spittoon and your own depravity. You should be ashamed of yourself. Okay, get a ring. Get nasty ring. Though getting this ring was dramatic, you have to admit that it was worth it. One muscle one. Okay, that's one to all stat. Perfect. To the right sides for your 4-gallon head. One to muscle. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with the deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Okay, cannot play because I do not have meat. Why meat though? You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the partner to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back of the wall reading, "A reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." Okay, keep waiting. The bartender finally notices you. "Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Unholy. What brings you to our little back of water? Ask about work?" "Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune, not having much luck so far. Though, any work around these parts. Unfortunately, Boarding Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand tale, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirt Water." Okay, let's ask about the railroad. The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. And they hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company that. Ask about Dirt Water. Dirt Water is interesting. It's far enough west that is still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damned cows. Lots of opportunity there. She pauses for a second, lost in thought. Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. Okay, let's ask about the errands. Okay, so that's a woman. West of Lotion. Yes, the West of Lotion. Okay, so yeah, and this second part is always falling apart in one way or another. The host is always needing help since he hurt his leg, and there's no account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Oh well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in from the goat didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I can probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I won't lock the basement door for you. Oh, you need this. Weak fungicide. I'll take care of it. Okay. Howdy. Howdy, partner. Good to see you again, honey. I thought you had to the bartender. Who's this fella at the bar next to me? Well, maybe you should ask him that yourself. Seeing as he's right here, he won't bite you. Then who's the lady drinking whiskey out of the beer mug? There's Susie. See a ranger from nearby. A real tough broad. I recommend you best her. What's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent up frustration about it. Ouch. Okay. Howdy, I'm Unholy. Howdy, Unholy. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm a town hostler. I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Oh, the town horse selling guy. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't saw one in ages. No. Is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One, kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. And he's gone. The woman glares at you. Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowboy who's gonna be shutting dust between his teeth if he don't leave me in peace. Okay, bye-bye then. No, I'll ask you again. Okay. You already have a hat. What would you do with 2? That's a good question. I should probably leave him alone. A pile of all newspapers. Let's take one. Got an item. Boring Springs Gazette, April 20th, 1895. Okay. And this is a copy of the Boring Springs newspaper from about 6 weeks ago. A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what else here? Grab a bottle. I guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here is can reach the top of the bar. Nurse brand's whiskey. This whiskey is too cheap for you to even consider drinking it, and given your legendarily low standards, that's really saying something. Okay. The goblin shouts, "Free York!" Okay, yeah, let's fight. Excuse me, what the fuck did the dude just stand on his head? Oh, because I read a book, and the book taught me how to walk stupidly. So I can turn it off, on it off if I want, but on it better. And some of them aren't even really walks. Just look at how he's walking. Ooh, damn, this is cool. Oh, tap dance, he's certainly walking. Yes. Tap dancing. Okay, that's it. Let's attack the goblin. Gonna jump up them, so I think I got a fungicide. This will do 25 damage to the target, assuming the target is a goblin. Okay, so this one will instantly kill him. He has 25 HP, 1 muscle, 1 mysticality, 1 moxie. It's great. Victory for me! Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. This guy, yeehaw, skill up grit level 2. The extent to which you are truly gritty, the higher it is, the tougher you will be. 1 more stomach capacity, 1 pain tolerance, 30 maximum HP, head back upstairs. Okay. Now this is just creepy. I took care of the goblin. Thank you kindly, unholy. I knew you was a stand-up fella the moment you walked in here. She reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I can do by way of thanks. Tip your hat. 200 meat. Tip your hat to the bartender. Just thought I'd say howdy. The bartender smiles. Well then, mission accomplished, I reckon. Take your leave. Okay. Yep. Yeah, do not step on those. Chef. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? He signs. The sheriff, okay? Blast the sign partner, painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here what call themselves the Freaker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. What? It ain't, well, it ain't much good without the door. And they need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. Yeah. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. The what? It's okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, cause I'm sending the deputy along with you. To keep you out of trouble, he takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. Got an item, deputy pistol. Deputy, you deputized a gun? You're new in town, maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Freaker Gang's hideout is for you. He makes a little note on your map. You discovered a new map location. Okay. Got it, I'll be back with the door. Okay, they took the door with them. Wanted, Bimmy Freaker for face thieving. Interesting. Help wanted. Wanted poster artist, apply in person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Wanted for bird theft, naked Mike Bernstein. Okay. Oh, you see the Freaker Gang hasn't put a stop on to your breathing. Did you rescue Marcelo? Not yet, sorry. Well, I can't arrest anyone till you do. I mean I could, but there wouldn't be much point. Okay, I'll be back. There's a mug. Yeah, there's a dirty mug here. Let's grab it. Okay, I suppose the mug is for another quest. A dirty glass mug. The bottom is stamped property of Boring Spring Saloon. Reward if returned. Yeah. Deputy pistol. This pistol was deputized during one of the sheriff's most recent benders. Oh, yikes. Cactus. Step right up, step right up. Embrace the name, embrace the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy. Braid? What are you trading? Well, sir, today I am trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. Wait, a stick of dynamite for a needle? I can... No, what the heck, I can get a stick of dynamite for a needle. Requires snickering, there was some free dynamite. Ooh. Oh, no trades right now. Okay, no trades right now. I don't know if I need the dynamite or the needle more. Yikes. Okay, poop. Get lost. Alice. Okay. Oh. You approach the weird cactus man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, cactus man. Hello yourself, and the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer, and it turned me into a cactus. And Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you that? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Yeah, no problem. Thank you for the look. Yeah, go do what you enjoy most. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's actually kinda nice. The natural fermentation processes inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it is a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper for anything, do you? Yeah, I do. Give him the newspaper. You give him the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know, my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at our home mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Okay, that's a new skill. Let's see. Muscle. Oh, muscle is measure of how beefy you are. It affects how much damage you do when you hit stuff and how much damage you take when you get hit. Nice. Behind the outhouse at our home mile. Got it. I mean mine. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now if we just kinda stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Yeah. Oh. Some loose dirt. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? Oh. What? Okay, empty map. Make your own damned guide to Body Springs and its environs. Okay, the Tower of Orange Springs. The Fricker Gang's hideout. Let's go. Thought the Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout appears to be taking a little nap. Just shoot him, I have a gun. And not ignore him? Oh, let's wake him up. Yeah, well, I would like to say, let's wake him up. You bought a thud with your boot. He slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is, well, let's say he's no rose color. If we assume that is 7 years from now, that either makes sense. You feel bad about the idea of killing him. Let's fight. Okay, 15 HP, that's some of them. Muscle will increase by 2. Will not end my turn. Sure. More muscle. Okay, that's 7 to 8 damage. 7. 3. Bonk. Victory. You have handily dispatched the Fricker Gang's not so intrepid lookout. Okay, muscle flip up. Nice. Requires foraging. It's a beer battle cactus. It's a pile of random stuff the Fricker Gang store. Finders, keepers. Got 25 meat. Oh, recovered mug. A pair of silver cufflinks. If you wore fancier shirts, you might have some use for these. Okay. Any secret? Secrets? No secret. Oh, one of the Fricker boys is dozing in the bathtub. Can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. Cool. Got soap. That was easy. What if I shoot him? Tie him up? Shoot him? Tie him up? You grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together and then to the handles of the tub. The chef can come collect him later. Okay, you've got a word honorable. You've got a strong moral compass and an accurate ethical protractor. Okay, honorable options will be available in some situations. That's nice. But let's living bandit light. Okay. Nothing in the pot. Oh. You cautiously approach the Fricker Gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind the barrel and eavesdrop on the conversation for a while. The one with the eye badge is quiet, but you gather what his name is Knife, and that this probably one is his brother Wimpy. What's the play here? Well, I'm already here, so let's approach and talk. Howdy boys, do me in. The one without an eye badge raises an eyebrow at you. That's without an eye badge. That's Wimpy. Okay. Who are you? How do you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? You're under arrest? Let's just confess, I'm here for the chef's door. I'll show you the door to hell. He reaches for his gun, okay? Then fight this. Gonna jump at them. How do I switch target? Okay, by clicking. Snipe freaking. Okay, I can hit him. Yeah, that will be very easy to take him down. Did you miss? Wow. I just punch you then. But what are you doing? Why are you shooting the crowd? I don't know. The leader of the Freaker gang are dead by your hand. The chef will be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. Oh. Anyway, critter. Time to recover the chef's door. There's a mug on the table. They won't be needing this anymore. A pile of Freaker's ill-gotten gains. Eat 50 meat. That's the door. Got it. You should go back to the shelf as soon as possible. Let's get back. Can I go to that water? No. 300 miles to Portugal and food. You need a horse. Okay. Horse. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All of my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help? Oh god, yes. Thank you. Please. I'll go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for fighting them. How many are there? 3? Here, let me show you the map. Oh, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. He draws 3 little pictures on your map. You discovered a new map location, oh mind. Okay, I've heard it before. Boring Springs Boneyard and Thousand Snakes Gulch. Okay, why these places? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. They should send it back here. Okay, got an item, bag of homing oats. Okay, how does that work? There's special pigeon infused oats. Okay, will do. See you later. Bramley's location of warehouse. They're healthy and expeditious. Okay, we send the hostler's horses back to him. The door from the Boring Springs jails only sell. Okay, there's a handful. Needle in haystack? It's a haystack. You got a needle in the haystack. This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you though. Horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you've brought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Right now, I only have one horse available. Okay, let me think on that. You said something earlier about an injury? Oh, sorry. The wrong button. Yeah, I busted my knee while working out the showroom. Don't ask how it's impressing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. Says she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse? Oh, I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I see. I got 2 needles from the haystack. Okay, let's go to the bar. I found these mugs. Much obliged. You hand in the recovery mugs to collect your bounty. Tip your hat to the bartender. Nice. Susie, howdy. Okay. I'm going to get some water. We'll be right back. And back. Okay, let's talk to the shelf. Okay, you hand the shelf his door and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any freaker boys left for me to round up? Yeah. Wait until there's a sleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. He produces a big bag of meat. Yes, 400. Got another little task for you if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the freakers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. Huh. It has to look much better with this door back in the place. More Sally. Okay, so nothing new. Let's go somewhere. All mine. Here we go. So this is where Bill says to look behind the outhouse. Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. Got an item shovel. Device for turning the ground into holes. Provide the option to dig in certain places. Okay, that's cool. Can I? No. Can I dig the trees? No. This is some meat ore in this cart. Let's dig through it. Scored. Oh, these are ores? Strange. Okay, there's another mug. A secret? No. Okay, is instructions for the cargo elevator. Some visa control. This mechanism is labeled cargo elevator control. The poster on the wall behind reads Level 1 blasting cap storage. Level 2 plungers. Both kinds. Level 3 tools. Where did you want to send the cargo elevator to go? Leave it alone? For now. This mine cart is still full. You find a disgusting chunk of meat ore. You got an item, undefined meat nugget. A chunk of mostly worthless rock shot through with veins of bristle and flesh and, well, veins to sell it. As TNT, this looked dangerous. At least then no plunger hooked up to it. Okay. There was another text. I can't get past this robot. So I need some plastic cap. These crates are labeled plastic caps. The appearance is part of the label, that's why it's inside a pot like that. Okay, let's grab one. Dang it. Looks like you're gonna need a crowbar to pry one of the crates open. And let's try plungers. The elevator is closed, and in any case, it's not a people elevator, it's a cargo elevator. Plunger, just sign line. Though there's only one kind. Take one. Detonation plunger. Okay. Hook it into this? Yes. Fighting against instance for self-preservation. You've hooked up a plunger and strung it a fair distance away. That's not a fair distance away. It makes you nervous. Press the plunger. Press the plunger. Nothing happens. You forgot to hook up a plastic cap. Oh yeah. Okay, I need a crowbar. The plastic cap. Okay. It's a toolbox, but it's locked. Yes, but I do have the needle and I know how to be clocked with a needle. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. There we go, plastic cap, here we go. The crowbar is one of nature's simplest machines. It's exactly what you want on the side if a thing has a lid and you don't want it to have a lid anymore. provided provide the option to pry things open in certain places, and it also deals damage better than the brass knuckles. Okay, let's grab one. You pry one of the crates open with your crowbar and grab a blasting cap. This is a device for converting electricity which has only recently been discovered into explosions, which are awesome. Is that how it works? Okay, add a blasting cap. Okay, you have succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Let's do it. This is a meat ore in this cart. Okay. Oh, looks like something's buried here. Got a silver nugget. A shiny nugget of silver, okay. You see a dark horse? Barely. Approach her. Hey there girl, it's okay, I'm a friend. Whiny? The horse shies away from you, though in this case more like creepingly introverted away from you. Reassure her. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or something. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Let's pat her on the nose first. As you reach out to pat her nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Oh, come on, eat it oats. You take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go. Yum. Snort. She sits away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding her own shadow. Come on, please. Eat oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay? See. You take a handful from the bag and toss some in your mouth. Ouch. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Peter the oats. You take the handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go, Yim Yim. Come on, please just pat her on the nose. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pass her nose. But she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl. Whiny? The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. As you turn to look, you don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. We're okay then. Oh. Send me the hole? Oh, but it's cracked. You bend down and shine your lantern into a crack in the rock. You can just barely make out a square shape down in there, well out of arm's reach. It looks like somebody dropped a small metal box into the hole, but you don't know if that was to hide it or to discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. The primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Oh, perhaps you could persuade the hole to widen enough to grab the box. Okay, I need 3 dynamites. I have none. I know where to get one though. Some on the map. Okay, 1000 snacks gold. There we go. Pointy oof. This snake looks sleepy, but not as sleepy. Did I see something over here? What? Yeah. One of these rocks is really shiny. Grab it. Shiny rock? It's shiny and it's about the size of a rock. Okay. Let's fight. 10 damage. I can beef myself up. Then use the crowbar to kill it. You have slain a snake. Before long, they call you snake murdering unholy. Moxie. You got Moxie, kid. And this is how much of it. Yeah. Yay. Dang it. Okay, no secret. Another snake. Well, I guess it's not called one snake caught. Whoa, they quick. Is that poison? Yeah. Ooh, that is bad. Okay, let's attack it twice. Because beefing up won't let me kill it instantly. You made you made short work of that long snake. Yeah. Oof. This snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. Got it. I'm good at tricks. One quick snake. 20 HP. I'll beef myself up, I guess. Okay, that's 10 to 11. We'll take only twice. Nice work! If the whole cowboy thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. Yeah. Okay, and this is my mysticality. Okay, yep. Oh, there's a horse. Okay, no secret. Secret? Nope. Secret? Nope. Dang it. This horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe he was some other kind of crazy horse. Approach him. Hey there boy, hey fella, I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, right? Be cool, don't freak out on me. Pat his nose. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit, okay, a lot. But since you recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in his skull, in that skull of his. That's a good boy, look him in the eyes. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a classy 1,000 yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in his socket, like he's thinking or trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little. That is clear. You aren't actually made of spiders, though. Feed him the oats. Are you hungry, boy? I've got a little trick for you. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whiny, or rather that thing. Hopefully he's headed home and not in the 12th dimension. Cool. Hey, last location. Boring Springs Boneyard. Okay, our founder, Zefina Boring. Okay, he was actually a really interesting guy. And another mark. Benjamin Crockett. He showed up way too early. Beauregard Skeleton, Captain 3rd Cavalry. Let's dig it in. Oh, okay, Captain Skeleton. That thing out. Crowbar at him. Okay, 5 damage. There we go. That was easy, but let's see what I have. You put a stop to Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. Okay, mysticality, got an item or cavalry saber, and gold tooth. This was in the ground for a very long time, then in somebody's mouth for a very long time, and now it's in your backpack. Oh, cavalry saber, here comes the cavalry saber. Okay, the 5 is 6, also but let's switch, why not? A skeleton. You're not getting past this without a scuffle. A scuffle it is then. Only 10 damage. Okay, the skeleton collapses into a pile of loose bones. Tough customer, you're rough and tumble, ready and ready to tumble. I mean rumble. Plus 3 melee attack damage. Okay. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky, translucent horse. Let's approach her. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously, so as to not startle her. Though you quickly come to realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? Nay, that's a little strange. How you did that without opening your mouth? Let's pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Let's pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Oh, you get the idea. The feet are the oats. Here you go, girl, have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Brr. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. Try the oats again. But the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yet? Yes, weird, okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre indeed. Okay, let's see. Timothy Cochrane, devoted husband. Elizabeth, beloved daughter. And Silas, a baby. That is sad. Why did they die? They died. Oh, whoa, that's not even a year. Where's the mother? I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Sure thing, looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Anytime. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating local wheat again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Thanks. Afternoon, sir. Can you sell me a horse? Sure. Maybe later. No, I do not want a horse now. Oh, I can shovel this. Yuck. It's nasty work, but somebody's gotta do it. It's okay, you have to do it. That's clamor. Clamor is your appreciation of the finer things in life. As it increases, you'll be able to consume more cocktails, and you'll also be able to afford them. Okay. I need 3 dynamites. Okay, yeah. So it needs dickering to get another dynamite. And I skipped the conversation. Some loose dirt. Here we go. Pass. Recover mug. Get lost. Of a whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse whiskey. Oh, so yeah, I don't remember, but yeah, I got the nurse whiskey in the basement. Okay. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Do you know she makes house calls? Alright, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door at that house. Doc Alice's house. Dr. Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey, stat. Yeah, give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and feels a small flask. She takes it out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts juggling out of the bottle. It's getting so hard for me to read. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay, point taken. Do you have... Would you like to talk about something? Doc Alice continued to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast you can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can talk and drink at the same time, so she glares at you meaningfully. So what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow, demons, dead man walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one, and now drink to that dead man walking? You haven't seen it? Well, I have. Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut. Looking to take a bite out of the living? Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's time to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh. Ouch. Dr. Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but... well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterward and looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough? Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. Doc Alice sighs exasperatedly. What now? Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor, what is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing it, a necromancer they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic lighter bin slingers use? What is that? I never heard of any bin slingers raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That would be one haluva kind of beans. Okay, about that necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone out ought to try and stop him. Dr. Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? Gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery. Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You... yeah, maybe. Okay. You aren't that old. And if I were gonna pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who also knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Dr. Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from a bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get a job done, for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. It beats nothing to do anyway. Beats locking yourself in the house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She withers and looks away, then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself, chasing a rumor? It doesn't have to be yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me, and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy, impossible. Impossible, like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightened in her eyes. Alright kid, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool. Just let me know when you're ready to leave. I'll wait here, alright? This vanity doesn't look like it sees much use. Print a little. You grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. Got one PXP from that. Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they are gonna do much good in this doomed for second hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. Leaf through The Legend of Curly's Meat. This book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat. Secreted in a hidden sense, not in a extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhead named Curly Butterfield. The life and works of Fred Ferguson. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography. By flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous, speculative fiction. At least there's some useful appendices in the back and some diagrams of appendices. Okay, you gain 3 EXP, that's a lot. Okay, the Goblinoid Tongues, a primer. You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It is confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several bluffs have passed. And you also know that bluff is the Goblin word for hour. You've learned to speak Goblin. Sort of. Okay. Make like a tree and leaf. Oh. Where do I check it? Character? Okay, here we go. Goblin tongue. You speak a little bit of Goblin, at least enough to order a beer, which is the important thing. Honorable. You've got a strong moral compass and an accurate ethical protractor. You can communicate with goblins to be walking. When you were a child, you wanted to walk so badly. You finally have. The stove is spotless. Either she's really composed about cleaning or she never cooks. Oh, well, shouldn't it be further away from the fireplace? Yeah. Yeah. How do I get Dickering? From these marks. Are you Susie Cochrane? Huh. How'd you know my last name? Oh, the grave. I saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen, saw the whole damn thing, and couldn't do nothing about it. What did they say it was? Cows? Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See? Manpa used to range cattle back before. Well, before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranged pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch and they attacked. A couple days ago. Happened so fast, I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cow smashed in the front door and the fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in places just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire as a team trampled right in front of me. She drinks her glass. I ain't wanna talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills a mug from the bottom of the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? At rest, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, or I no desire to stay. I can't live without my rifle though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where's it? Left it at the range like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Why don't you go get it yourself? She's jaw clenches. She turns away and you can't see her face and resume her drinking. Oh, okay. Oh, look, I know you got no call to do a favor for a stranger, but I ain't got a lot of options. Your rifle, you mean? Okay, I'll get it. Susie shows you on the map where her range is. Take your lead. Alright. Yikes. Estimate 1891. All the water in this drought has boiled away. Ooh. Just nothing in the fireplace. Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Go through it anyway, yeah. Oh, it's the basement, okay. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Let's grab it. A vermin skinning knife. This is a knife optimized for separating vermin from their hides. Allows you to collect skins from beasts after combat. Perfect. These pies were not safe. Okay. This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it to the safe without dealing with it. Then I'll deal with it. A pyro bulb. I don't know. That's 10 to 11. So it should die pretty fast. Okay, 3 HP on fire. I'll shoot you. Oh. Victory. You defeated that nasty cow skull floating in a cloud of flame. Hooray. Is the Cochrane family's gun safe? Grab Susie rifle. Okay, got it. Can I equip it? No. It's an old rifle, but it has obviously been well cared for. There are 6 little notches carved into the stock. Okay, what else can I do over here? Down here, in here. Outhouse. It is the only thing still standing. Okay, out. Oh, you got a perk, mostly scabs. You've been bulked by so many cactuses, you mean cacti, that your body has built up an entire extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. Okay, what if I touch them even more? Okay, no, nothing happens. Let's get back. You found my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes welled up with tears as you handle her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Unholy. Thanks, Unholy. Can't really say that this means to me. She looks at her rifle for a long moment. She looks back up at you. She signs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, you just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Thanks again for getting my rifle. Let me know if you need anything or if you want me to come with you when you head west, okay? Okay. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Pete notices a shiny rock you're carrying, and his wide eyes light up. And that is a right shiny rock you got, stranger. I'll give you 7 meat for that rock. No, I will not sell it to you. So that's how. Pete notices the nugget of silver. 81 meat. No. Unrefined? No. Well, write it down. Can I play? Look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. How to play poker? I don't know how to play poker, but I have a pair of 10s, 2, 3, king. So I'll bet conservatively. Pair of 10, because that's the only thing that works. They squint at their hands for a moment, and each slowly pushes 10 meat to the middle of the table. Okay, roll them and weep. You show your pair of 10s plus 2, 3 king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces. And the guy on the right somehow got a strength flush. 2 through 6 in heart. I win. Wait, I win? Really? You spend the jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points, to the guy on the right 20 and you're 25 plus a king. They squint at the rules again, but eventually shrug and nod at you. Feel like you're winning and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn again. Okay, can I play it again? No. They don't have enough meat left to bother with. It looks like they're playing for Spider now. Okay. Should have bet. Let's get a horse. Can you sell me a horse? Basic model, shitty looking dark one. Yeah, I'll take the dark one. Rejoice, she's a sneaky one. I'll sell her for 1,000 meat. When you say sneaky, well, she's real quiet and she likes dark places. Yeah, I remember. And just look how she's trying to hide behind all the horses there. She seemed pretty smart. I'll take her. Thanks, here's the keys. Right safe. Give her a name. Let's take Tina. Or just Horsey. Yes. Alright then, Horsey the horse. It's just a nice ring to it. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Southeast west map. Thanks. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? Just browsing. Okay. Guess I cannot do anything about it. This is ostensibly a map, though it's mostly blank. Looks like you have to fill the bulk of it out yourself. Follow map to dirt water. Once you leave Boring Spring, you want to be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? Second thought. The bar? Okay. Okay. On second thought. Alice, can I take you with me? That's strange. Okay, let's try for the map. Yes. Right then, you're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner, somebody to share the trail with, somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? Okay, Crazy Pete, Doc Alice, Susie Cochrane, Go Alone, not recommended. I think I'll go with Crazy Pete for now. You pop back to the saloon and collect him. Hit the trail. One last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up? Or would you prefer to decide yourself where your XP gets spent? Yeah, do it automatically. Alright then, let's go. You consult the southeast west map the hostler gave you. It only lists two things: the town Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. You discovered a new map location. Okay. Head for Dirtwater. And that is it. I think. Yeah, I don't have time to do some more. Thanks you guys for coming. And you know what? We're going to raid somebody. Because why not? He raided me, he supported me, so we're going to do the same to him. Let's go. Yo, here we go. Two viewers. Perfect.